Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's talk about the new horror movie Weapons from Barbarian director Zach Cregger. And wait to the end if you want to see my rating. So, first off, is it a good movie? The short answer is yes, but I think how good you find it will vary. Now, most people do seem to think it is a great movie, though. Also, it contained, I would say, some of the scariest scenes for a horror movie this year, but it also included way more humor than I think I was prepared for. This resulted in a number of sort of uneven scenes on my first viewing. Now, what I think of this going forward with repeat viewings, I'm not really sure. My expectations will be wildly adjusted, so who knows. But without all of these in your face, like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the scariest movie of the year, and my top movie of the year, all these taglines that are sort of inflating expectations going into this, I think without all of those, it'll be a little bit more even on my next viewing. So, narratively, it also does something I don't really dig. It does that thing where it tells the story from a bunch of different points of view. So it's constantly shifting back to the beginning. And for me, I just don't really dig that because I felt like every time you feel like you're gaining some momentum on the story, it takes you back to square one. And so I'm not the biggest fan of that. And that might be more of a me problem because I don't like that in really any movie where it does that. With all of that being said, there's a ton to like about the movie. Like I said, it's got a lot of good scares in it. It establishes some really cool atmosphere, and the music, the camera work, the acting, the directing, all those things are top notch. So there's a ton to appreciate here. It's also pretty creative in the way it involves the lore of the story. I'll also say Josh Brolin, he's always great. The cast in this is great. And Julia Garner proves more and more that she's an absolute powerhouse of an actress. I also think she was utilized here much better than she was in Wolfman earlier this year. So finally, do I recommend it? Yes, I would. I would give this a 3.75 out of 5 and absolutely plan to keep an eye on everything that Cregger does going forward. But for me, the hype surrounding this movie raised the bar, I think, higher than it was ever going to hit. So just please go in with proper expectations. I don't think it was the second coming. I don't think it cements Cregger as a master of horror, though he's undoubtedly talented. There's no denying that. It will probably make my top 10 for the year. I really doubt it's going to break my top 5, and that's completely okay. I watch a lot of movies. Let me know what you think. I really hope you love it. I hope you enjoy it.